my name is David. Okay. Now, what's your name?
My name is Olga.
And what's your name?
My name is Laura.
Okay, thank you. So, Laura, what's your surname?
My surname is Yañez.
Okay, and how do you spell it?
Y-A Spanish N-E-Z.
Okay, and what's your surname?
My surname is Ventura.
And how do you spell it?
V-E-N-T-U-R-A.
Okay, so where do you live?
I live in Coruña.
And do you work or are you a student?
I study.
A student.
I student.
Okay, and what do you study?
I study math, English, language, French.
Okay, and what about you? Where do you live?
I live in La Coruña.
And do you work or are you a student?
I am a student.
What do you study?
I study Galician, religion, English, French.
Okay, so which country would you most like to visit, Laura?
I like to visit London.
Why?
Because it's very nice and it has a lot of monuments.
Okay, tell us about your English teacher, Olga.
My school English teacher is really nice. She's called Elena and she is blonde. Her hair is blonde and she has glasses and she...
Thank you. So, I'm going to describe the situation to you, okay? A student from another country is coming to study here. He has asked you what he should bring. Talk together about the things he will need and say which will be the most useful, okay? Here is a picture with some ideas to help you, okay? I'll say that again. A student from another country is coming to study here. He has asked you what he should bring. Talk together about the things he will need and say which will be the most useful. All right?
Oh.
Talk together.
He must bring money because it's very important if he has to buy something, clothes and something like a diary or a camera because she will visit a lot of places and monuments. What do you think?
Yes, I agree with you, and I think that the money is really important because with that he can buy all that he's going to need. But a camera, for example, is really important because he's going to see a lot of things and he can make photos to remember the visit, no? And clothes, like you said, are really important.
Yes, I agree. I don't think that he won't use a car or a bicycle or something like to practice sport.
Yes.
I think that the most useful will be clothes, something to get clean like shampoo, soap,
Yes.
and money, and a camera.
Yes, a car is not really important because there's public transport and more things. And soap and more things is important, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Now, I'd like each of you to talk on your own about something, okay? I'm going to give each of you a photograph of families spending time together, okay? So here is your photograph, Olga, okay? Show it to Laura, okay? So, I'd like you to talk about it, okay? You just listen, Laura. I'll give you your photo in a moment.
Okay, in the photograph I can see a big family with one father, one mother, grandfathers and 3 children. They are having breakfast, they are in a kitchen, and in the kitchen I can see a lot of things, like a microwave, I don't know, a radio, and they are eating a lot of things. They are drinking juice and they are speaking, and I think that they are going to, and the childs are going to the school because they are dressed with the school uniform, and the father is going to work because he's with a sweet, and I can see food and flowers.
Okay, thank you. So Laura, now here is your photograph. It also shows a family spending time together, okay? Please show it to Olga and tell us what you can see in the photograph.
Okay. I can see a big family in a living room. There are a lot of children and they are playing with their toys. And in the background I can see a lot of adults having a snack or having tea. And I can see a mirror with a lot of flowers, wardrobes with a lot of books in it, and I can see the child. One is playing with computer games, and the other children are playing with her toys, and the adults are having drink and some snacks and coffee.
Thank you. Your photographs showed families spending time together. Now I'd like you to talk together about the things you like to do with your families and the things you prefer to do with your friends. Okay, talk together.
Okay. I prefer I do with my family. I go shopping with my mom, and we go and we have dinner in restaurants or something like that. But I prefer going to the cinema going to the cinema and having a walk with my friends.
Yes, me too. With my family, I like to have dinner with them. I like to go on holiday with them, but with my friends, I like to go out and have fun, and I like to go to the cinema like you, and we spend a lot of time together.
Yes, I spend a lot of time with my friends, especially in summer, because we don't have a school, but I prefer going out with my friends because sometimes my family is a bit boring.
Yes, I prefer to be with my friends too, because they are more fun and I'm more comfortable with them,
Yes,
with
me
my
too.
family.
Me too.
Thank you. That's the end of the test.